Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, go ahead and read my bio, take a look at what I'm all about. I just did a review video on the Target Beauty Box, my initial reaction to everything that it comes with. This video right here is going to be the full product review of everything that came in that box. So I'm actually using and testing each product to see if I like it. So yeah, that's pretty much what this is about. I do fully use the products so you can really see, you can see me using the products, how they feel, how they make me feel, how they smell, how they apply, you know, the full 411 on every product that I got in that box. So go ahead and take a look. I look a little raggedy right now, but that's because I'm getting ready for bed. My child's angry, it's bedtime here, so I started going through my Target box to see exactly what I could possibly use before bed. I saw the eye cream and the lotion and then this. I'm actually more interested in this than I am in the other two, so I figured I could use those tomorrow at any time during the day and see how they feel. But this, I don't even know how to use it. It does say apply to face and neck after cleansing. Well, I just washed my face and the only thing that I have is like that I use on my face to cleanse it or wash it would be this Skin Active Vegan Formula Deep Pore Exfoliating Scrub. And it's 99% naturally derived ingredients, made with green tea, made without parabens, dyes, silicones, and sulfates. I love this. I think that actually leaves a residue, so I didn't want to put it on and mess up what this possibly does by chance. So we're gonna give it a go. I might show you exactly what it looks like of me trying to put it on my face, or I might not include it. I guess you'll find out here in a second because my child is screaming. So I did just now open it, first time opening, and it has like this really cool little dropper, and I mean, it does have quite a bit of liquid in here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be oily. It says keep out of reach of children and avoid direct contact with eyes for external use only. If irritation develops, discontinue use. So I am a little bit like scared to try this because I do have really sensitive skin, but I figured we'll give it a go, you know, see how it goes. And I mean, hey, if it's terrible, you guys will know because you're here. So I'm just gonna look up here and I'm gonna try and figure out how to put this on my face. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to rub it in or just like drop it everywhere. I don't know. I've never done this before. It doesn't give like step-by-step directions on how to put this on. So, ooh, it smells really pretty. It smells kind of floral, like a perfume almost. So I'm just gonna put like 2 little dots on my face. You probably can't see that, but I'm just gonna like rub it in. I'm gonna put some on you, baby. Oh, okay. It feels kind of like oh man, I don't need. It feels a lot like my Garnier Skin, this stuff, it totally, I wonder if that's the smell, why I think it smells so familiar. Oh my gosh. They smell the same. And the residue that I was saying that it like leaves on your skin, it feels just like this. It feels just like this. It's not bad. It doesn't feel bad. It actually feels really soft. As it's drying, it kind of feels a little tight, so I'm not sure if that's actually a thing or if I'm just imagining that or what, but it does feel really smooth. It's almost like a silky type of feel. A little bit does go a long way, I will tell you that. That one little drop on each cheek got me like practically full face. It says to put this on your neck. I'm not going to do that. I don't like things on my neck. Scary. I don't want to put it on my neck. So first couple minutes of having it on, I can definitely tell you that my skin does feel really nice, and it does seem to have a much more of like a glowy tone. It doesn't seem sparkly at all in the bottle or in the dropper. So that's cool that it actually just, I mean, it does say Glow Boost Essence. Maybe it's just to like enhance natural glow. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels really light. So I actually do totally recommend this if you're into like glow serums. It does look really, really natural and really nice. It's not like a makeup product. This is really, really cool. And vitamin C is really good for your skin, and it's got hyaluronic acid. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I say a lot of things wrong. So yeah, we'll get into the other products in just a second. So I just got the little film piece off of this to open it up completely. This is 10 milliliters, like I said, so it's a very small sample. It smells like nothing. A little bit of a lotiony smell, but other than that, I'm pretty sure it's unscented and it's supposed to be, but it says with Arctic raspberry, and it helps to brighten and deeply nourish skin. And it's a whipped moisturizing cream. So I don't smell any of the Arctic raspberry or anything, so I don't know if that's just in there and I can't smell it or what. So I'm gonna take my glasses off here, which means I can't see. We're just gonna, it says a pea-sized amount, right? Yeah, apply a pea-sized amount to clean skin morning and night. So it's morning, I'm doing my job here. This, probably a little more than that. That's about a pea-sized. I highly doubt this is gonna cover my whole face, but I'm gonna try. So I'm just gonna put a little bit over here and a little bit over here and then some up here. Yeah, it doesn't, oh, maybe. Wow, okay. So I would say that I would need a little more than a pea-sized amount. This teeny little amount though does go a long way. It covers dang near my entire face, so that's good. I can still feel some of it. It's definitely is exactly like it says. It is lightweight. I can't even really feel it on my skin, so that's good. I don't like anything that's heavy on my skin. I don't like to feel like I have stuff caked on me or that I have like a layer of anything. So that's why I'm still very much a beginner when it comes to makeup, because I just haven't brought myself to get any thick foundations. So, oh wow, it's already dried. It's already dried and my skin does feel significantly softer. I don't know if that's just the lotion or what, but it does feel really nice. It has kind of like a, almost like a patchouli smell. Not patchouli, I don't know. It doesn't smell like raspberry, I can tell you that much. It's not really, it does smell a little floral, but other than that, it's a very, very, very subtle smell. Ooh, okay. So this one you actually have to puncture. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's closed and it does come with a little pointy piece on the lid. So you're supposed to pop that in there. Oh! Oh man. Okay, so this thing is like full because immediately when I popped it, it was like a zit. It just came out everywhere. So I don't know. This is probably more than enough. I'm going to put the lid back on here because I'm assuming this is an eye cream, which means that, you know, for 2 eyes should be more than enough. It doesn't tell me how much to put on. Yeah, it's just all in another language. It does say sensitive skin tested. Oh, it's made in France. So that makes a lot of sense as to why it's in a different language. I'm assuming this is an eye cream, so that's exactly where I'm using it today. Since I have so much, I'm gonna put some on my eyebrows as well. Okay, so this is, it's very oily. It spreads so quickly. It almost like melts. I don't know if you noticed that, but when I put it on my cheek, it started to kind of come down. So I'm just gonna try and get this all like into my skin, but I don't know if it's gonna really do that. And this doesn't have a smell either. Oh, it kind of does, but because I was smelling this so much, I think that's what I'm smelling here because my hand still has it on it. But other than that, then I think it's non-scented, honestly. So that's those two. Give it a second. Ooh, My skin is like super, super soft, so that's awesome. Put my glasses back on so I can see here. I don't really see like a noticeable difference. Obviously, that was my first time using both of these products. This one does say helps to brighten. So, hi, baby. So, it does definitely, I believe my skin looks a little brighter. I don't know, that's up to you guys. You guys are the ones seeing the before and after and throughout, but I do feel like my nose is a little shinier, and like up here maybe, that could just be the lighting, I don't know, but I do like the way it feels. It feels really nice. It's very, very soft, so that's cool because I do have a dry T-zone. So I think I might be just using this for my T-zone from now on because it is a very nice face moisturizer, but my cheeks and down here and my nose, the front of my nose, stays genuinely like fine, but my T-zone does get really dry. So I don't know if that means I have combination skin or not. I don't know what kind of skin I have because I haven't even been like testing things very well. This is my first time using like an actual face moisturizer. So Hydrate Me Micro Tension Cream. I do like it though. So I will definitely be using this more and more for my T-zone, and I will get back to you guys on exactly how it's helping with that, because that's the one thing that no matter how much I exfoliate, there's still dry skin. It dries out really easily, especially because it's cold here. So I'm gonna go get the lip mask, and we're gonna do that right now too. I have nothing on my lips. I don't even have chapstick on this morning. I was gonna put some on, but I remembered I have to do the lip mask, so I haven't. And because of how cold it's been here, it's my lips are very chapped. So we're gonna go get the lip mask, and I will see you in a minute. So there is a small hiccup with this because of the almond oil. My husband is actually allergic to almonds, peanuts, nectarines, walnuts, and cherries. So if I want to kiss him today, I'm gonna have to wash this off. It says not to. It says that you don't need to. It just says to place mask on lips and smooth over surface, leave on for up to 5 minutes, remove mask, and gently massage the excess formula into lips, no rinsing required. But I'm gonna have to let him know that I can't kiss him and just see how it goes. So other than that, I usually wouldn't use anything like this. I'd usually pass it on to somebody else, but I did say that I'm gonna go through everything that's in this box and figure it out. So here we go. I'm gonna open this up. It's a really weird package. Oh. Okay, so I have opened it up, and it's this little film, it's like a piece of paper, small little piece of wax paper, not even wax, little thin tissue maybe. And yeah, so it's supposed to just go on here. So I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna wait the 5 minutes, and I will be right back. Feels weird. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. I just drooled. It's been 5 minutes. I took that off. That was literally the oiliest thing I've ever had on my face. So I don't know how well the outside part of my mouth is going to feel because that mask was huge. Kind of feels like I have coconut oil on my lips. It's really, really oily, really, really slippery. Yeah, and it's all the way around the outside of my lips. So I'm gonna take a little bit of toilet paper here and just get that off because I feel like excess oil is just gonna make me break out like so much. So since my husband's not home, I'm gonna let this soak in fully to my lips, and then I will wash it off. Hopefully it'll help. It does feel really nice right now, other than the fact that it's really oily. It's pretty okay. I did have like a really dry chapped piece in between like the middle part of my lip right here, and that actually feels pretty darn good. It's not hurting. It hurts a little bit when I do that, but other than that, it feels a lot more moisturized. So I would give this a double thumbs up if you're okay with oily things being on your skin, but as I've said before in previous videos and this video, I'm very particular about what goes on my face, what goes on my mouth. So this was a huge step for me to do something like this. The next thing that I'm going to be showing you is this Bliss makeup melts. And it's dry or wet gentle jelly cleanser with rose flower. It smells nice. Yeah, it smells like roses. It smells really pretty, so I can't wait to try this on. It actually smells a lot like the glow serum, except for it's a little bit stronger. You can actually smell it just a little bit more, so we'll be doing that one in just a little bit because I have to do my makeup first. And then of course this is going to take everything off of my skin, including all of the lotion and stuff that I just put on for you guys, so I probably should have done this first. But, oh well, I guess I'm a little backwards today. So I will see you soon to try this out. Okay, so here I am, I'm back. It kind of looks like I got beat or something because like only one eye. But here, I'll show you a little up close. This is pretty much all I do when it comes to makeup. It's very subtle. I don't like the wow, different colors kind of thing. This is the Too Faced Tutti Frutti eyeshadow palette. I do have the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter on, and then I did do my eyebrows. So it's a little more shaped, a little more whatever, on just the one side of my face. So I haven't sprayed it yet. I actually think that my child ran off with it. Hold on. I was right. I found her in the living room. It's been shaken. Thank God she didn't get the top off. So yeah, I haven't sprayed it yet with my setting spray, which I'm going to do now. Just that way you guys could see that I did it.
Mommy.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
On the face too.
Woo. I love the way this stuff smells. It smells so dang pretty.
Listen.
That might have been a little too close to my face, so I'm gonna give it a second to dry. No, I'm not spraying it on your face. I'm not, sorry. Can you close the door? Can you close the door, please? Pretty, please? Can you give it a second? Oh, and I did swatch the darkest shade of lipstick that I own, which is Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Witches. That's right here. So once it's completely dry, I will probably start with that to take off first with this, just to see how well it goes. I have a trusty rag here. It is a little damp. It's not like super wet or anything. It's just the smallest bit damp, just in case I need a rag instead of my hands. I'm not really sure how to use a jelly makeup remover. I've only ever seen the wipes and like the liquid that you can put onto little pads. So I've never seen a jelly version, so I guess we'll see how that goes. We're going to take off the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Witches. This is from Kat Von D, and I think I'm just gonna like put a little bit on there, and then I'll probably use my trusty, actually I'll probably use this one because it's dry, so my trusty rag to like, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm just gonna put like a little bit. I don't know how much I'm supposed to put on here. And then, so there's just like 2 little drops on here. Oh, wow. I don't know if it's because I need more or what, but this is what I'm left with. So I'm a little skeptical on putting it on my face now, because this stuff, when I put coconut oil down, it comes right the heck off, all the way down to bare skin. So I don't have any of this left over, so I don't know. Well, I'll put a little bit more on and see if maybe I just need to do it more than once. I don't know. It's still kind of not getting the rest off very well. I mean, I am like scrubbing it too, and it's a little bit painful how I'm scrubbing it to get it off, and it's just, there's still a little bit up here. You can't really see it. But other than that, I guess like 80% thumbs up for my lipstick. I probably would still stick to the coconut oil to take that off. That's the whole reason why I didn't put any lipstick on my lips, is because I didn't want to sit here and get all messy and try to scrub it off and have it hurt, because my lips are already angry at me. I didn't want that to happen. So Now I'm a little concerned with how I'm supposed to get this on my face. I don't know if I'm just supposed to like, you know, or if I just, you know, I don't know. So we're gonna do this together. I'm just gonna stick some on my finger.
On the finger too.
And then like maybe like lotion, you just kind of, I'm gonna do the highlighter first because it seems like that's gonna be the easiest thing to take off. And then I'm gonna put just a little bit on my lid, just a little bit into my eyebrow, and we'll see. We'll see. Because with coconut oil, the littlest bit goes the longest way. So that does kind of look a little bit better. Not necessarily the best, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I can't really tell. I mean, I can tell how much it's taking off on the rag, but I can't tell how much is left on my face. So it feels like what was on my eyelid kind of dried in, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more. It feels almost like a lotion, so you'll be able to feel where you're putting it and kind of almost like rub it in, but not rub it in, I want to say. So I'm just gonna get into my eyebrow here because I feel like that did not come off all the way. Still feel like there's a little bit in there, but overall it did a pretty good job on that. So let's try with my eyeshadow. I have now put quite a bit on my eyes to get the eyeshadow off. And I don't know if you can tell, but there is still eyeshadow on my eyes, so I'm not 100% happy with that. This might help with the initial makeup remover where you just, you know, you just want to get it off your face kind of thing. But I don't think this is for like a full face type of thing. I really don't. I mean, I've already used quite a bit just on the one half of my face, and all I had was highlighter, eyeshadow, and my eyebrow done. So without lipstick and without everything else, it feels nice on my skin. And it may just be the rag that I'm using. Maybe that's why it kind of hurts a little bit to scrub it off. But yeah, I don't know exactly how much is left. I'm gonna take a look really quick. Okay, so yeah, there's no highlighter left. That did very good. That came off relatively well, so that's good. But there is some eyeshadow still left underneath my eye. You can't really see it that well, and that's fine. So overall for these products, just off of the one-time use of the eye cream and the one-time use of the lotion, I would give it a 9 out of 10, just because, I don't know, there's something about them that I just can't give it a full 10 out of 10. It might be like the way that the smells combine when I use them, or maybe the texture. I'm not necessarily sure if they actually work, or if it's just me being like, it feels nice, why not, you know? So that's the overall for just the lotions. My overall for the Bliss is maybe a 6, maybe. And that's just because, like I said, my baby wipes would take all of that off. I wouldn't have to scrub, I wouldn't have to sit here. Just my baby wipe alone would just like, so either you need to use a lot of this, or it's just not that great of a product. I mean, I could even just get this rag wet and probably take that off. Maybe because of the setting spray, that this was kind of a good okay thing. I don't know. It's just, I don't really like it. It didn't really feel that great. It was cold and slimy and weird, and it smells good, but I mean, it smells like lotion, but I just didn't really like it that well. I use organic coconut oil to remove all of my makeup, so, or baby wipes, or both, and that does a really good job. So I don't really mess around with makeup removal products. I'll probably pass this on to a friend that would use it more than I would. Probably my neighbor, maybe my sister, I don't know. I'll figure it out here soon. For the lip thing, I might have to go out and buy some more applicators just to see if it would make a difference if I used more than one. But right now, as it stands, I'd give that a 0. It felt nice applicating. It felt weird. All of the excess oil that was around my mouth I didn't like. But that's just me. It's a personal preference. I didn't like the oily stuff that it left on my lips. It took too long for it to soak in, and it honestly didn't make a difference in the end. So I went through all that trouble of leaving it on there and dealing with the slimy, icky, oily feel just to have it not help me. So don't really like that. The glow serum, I love. I felt like it smelled really pretty. It applied really nicely. It made my skin feel really soft, and I feel like I looked a little more refreshed afterwards. I think that's one of those things you're supposed to put on like underneath your makeup. So I don't know, because I don't use foundation or anything like that. I will get into foundation soon, I promise. But for now, I would give that a 10 out of 10 just because it feels nice, it smells good, and you really don't have to use a lot of it. Just the littlest bit goes the longest way. So 10 out of 10 for that. Those are my side-by-side reviews of all the products that I used. If you like this content, like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to continue to get notified for all of my upcoming videos here on after, I would hit that subscribe button. A little bell will pop up. Go ahead and hit it. You'll get the 2 little bumps on the bell that says you will get every single one of my videos from here on out, which just makes me feel so honored. But yeah, go ahead, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you know anybody that might like the content, hit the share, tag them, do whatever. But more content will be coming up soon. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be getting my Ipsy bag soon, and I will be reviewing all of that, including a real Target beauty box. So I didn't mention that, but I did say it in my video yesterday that this was not an actual subscription box. I recant that. I was wrong. I actually clicked on the wrong thing on the Target website, and so it brought me to the pre-made Target beauty boxes, but there actually is a monthly subscription. So I was kind of did it oopsie, and I bought a pre-made Target beauty box that already had products in it that you know what you're getting. You have to pay for shipping. They range in prices, but the actual Target beauty box is $7, and the shipping, there's no shipping, and it comes with random things, so you don't know what you're getting, but they're all sample sizes. But like this is like a deluxe sample, I call it, because it's bigger than normal samples, and then mini samples as well. So I'm actually signing up for the actual Target beauty box, and I will be getting that with my Ipsy subscription. So I will be putting those side by side so you can see what the real one looks like and what it actually comes with. And I'm a little psyched for it too, because so far I've got high standards now. This box was pretty darn good, besides like the one thing that I didn't really like, or the 2 things that I didn't really like. It was worth the 7 and some change I paid for it. So yeah, I really have high standards for it now. I will show you those boxes soon. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, whatever, and I will be back soon. Thank you for watching.